What's poppin', people? It's your boy Omega BlankPage coming at you with another video, and what you guys are going to be watching today is my Igknight deck profile. So if you guys do enjoy, this deck is pretty fun, pretty competitive, and definitely has the capability of being a top tier deck. So if you guys haven't ever played Igknight before, you guys definitely should, because these guys can definitely be up there with some of the top tier decks like Burning Abyss, Shaddolls, Cleaforts, Necros, etc. So this deck just has a lot of capability within it. It possesses a lot of quick play, type of cards where can just go off on your first turn or second turn. And the amount of plays that this deck possesses is actually very, very killer. And it is a definitely very, relatively new deck, but it is definitely a relatively good deck. And I would suggest running it if you guys haven't already. And if you guys haven't already, check out my previous version of this deck profile or my previous versions. I have quite a lot of Igknight deck profiles on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go check out that deck profile instead of this one, you guys definitely can. It runs a bit of different cards in it. So if you guys don't like this card setup, you guys can definitely just check out that card setup and see if you guys want to compare the two and maybe run one over the other. But though I think this deck profile is a bit more cleaner, the other one I think just gets more down to the point in a sense of getting out a Key Beetle and then through Key Beetle potentially going into a number 86, or just potentially just going all face with your Ignite monsters and basically just OHKOing him, or FTKing him, or OTKing him. So but this deck I think runs a bit more smoothly. It definitely still has the same possibilities of going for an FTK, OHKO, or an OTK. They relatively just have the same concept, but this one does run a bit differently in a sense. But like I said, I think it runs a bit more smoothly in drawing power, and with getting more monsters out and onto the field, you can potentially just get out a majority of all these XC monsters in one duel, depending upon how good your opponent actually is or not, or what deck they are actually running, of course. But it's just to keep in mind that you guys might actually have to do that in some games with this deck. Though I think it's rather rare to actually just go through all of these cards. I haven't done that. I've been through NASA Golem, 2 of these, number 86s, 1 Master Key Beetle, and and a Nova. But obviously, going through all these cards will be a challenge for you yourself. But before I jump into this, before I waste any more guys' time, I would just like to briefly ask you guys to please subscribe down below for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. I only upload Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles, so if you guys are down for that shit, just subscribe down below and you guys definitely won't regret it. You guys will see videos like this one, or the new tune support that will be up and coming, and just a lot of other decks out there. If you guys want to see just some of the most fun, most competitive, most consistent deck profiles, most consistent decks itself, just subscribe down below and you guys definitely will not regret it. So I'm now just going to start, so I don't have to waste any more of you guys' time. So starting off at the top left here, I'm running 2 Igknight Magnum, 2 Eagle, 3 Musket, 3 Dragnov, 3 Riot, and 3 Caliber. That is it for the Igknight monsters. And if you guys didn't know this, all these Igknight monsters are in order of their level. As you guys can see, Magnum is a level 3, Eagle is a level 3, Musket's a 4, Dragnov is a 4, Riot is a 5, and Caliber is a 6. So that's only here for your guys' sake, in case you guys don't want them in order and stuff. Running on into some of the other monsters in the main deck that aren't Igknights, I'm running 2 Armageddon Knight, 2 Yugioh Usagi, 3 Royal Magical Library, and 1 Blackwing Zephyrus. Jumping into the spells, I am running 3 Reinforcement of the Army, 3 Summoner's Art, 2 Dark Factory of Mass Production, and 1 Raigeki. So that is it for these spells. For traps, I am running 2 Horn of Heaven, 2 Royal Decree, and 3 Fiendish Chain. So that is it for the main deck. A total of 24 monsters, 9 spells, and 7 traps. For my extra deck, I am running 2 Acid Golem, 2 number 86, 2 Key Beetle, 1 Shark, 1 Evil Swarm Exciton Knight, 1 Dark Rebellion XC Dragon, 1 Planet Teller Knight, 1 Nova, 1 Infinity, 1 Gauntlet Launcher. That is it for the XCs. For Synchro Monsters, I am running 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon and 1 Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. You guys can definitely just get out these 2 Synchro Monsters with Yugioh Usagi with the help of a level 4 monster. I do have quite a number of them within this deck, like Dragnov and Musket, for example. Also, Royal Magical Library can do this with Omega Knight and Zephyrus. So there's quite a number of ways how you guys can synchro summon into these guys. So do not worry if you guys will never synchro summon to these guys, because you guys actually had the possibility of doing that quite a lot within this deck with Yugioh Usagi. For side deck, I'm running 2 Rescue Hamster, just in case you guys want a card that has this capability. For spells, I'm running 2 Forbidden Lance down here and 2 Berserker Soul. For traps, I'm running 2 Black Horn of Heaven. If you guys want to switch out Horn of Heaven with Black Horn of Heaven, you guys definitely can, though I think Horn of Heaven is a bit more efficient within this deck. I'm also running 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror for the matchups against Satellar Knights and Light Sworns and etc., just in case you guys are going up against those kinds of decks. I'm also running 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, just in case you guys are going up against a dark deck, like Bring Abyss, Shadalls, Infernoids, etc. And my bad, it's 3 Black Horn of Heaven. And I'm also running 2 Mind Crush. This card seems to have been gaining a lot of play lately within the Yu-Gi-Oh community. So just in case you guys want to run this card, it is down here in the side deck. And you guys, you can obviously just switch out some cards within the main deck and, run this card if you guys so do please. So that is it for the overall deck profile. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, leave me a like down below. And if you guys have any questions or any ideas of any card suggestions or any deck profiles for the future, just comment down below and I'll take any deck requests out there, no matter how silly, no matter how stupid. I do love making decks. It's very, very fun. I do like combining decks together. That's always, fun to see if they can coincide with each other, to see if they can work together and, be a beast. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And if you guys haven't already subscribed down below, I would suggest that you guys do so you guys can catch my video for tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Adios.